This poem is called Confederate Male or Ignorance of the Veil. And I wrote this because there is a Confederate statue in the downtown, in the square in the middle of Tuskegee. And I kind of wrote this poem based on my favorite poet, Lauryn Hill. Yo, there's a war in the square over territory, over dominion, that's causing a slavery and freedom collision. See, did we fight for the Confederacy decision to keep us in slave gangs, enjoying picnics, aka pick a nigga for lynchings? Or did we fight for civil rights activism, for me and you to institute black power capitalism? See, what would you choose? Will you be the heads or the tails? Confidence in the Confederate male or ignorance of the veil? See, let me tell you a little tale. We seem to fail to see the significance in the male. Have you ever wondered why cake mix angel food is white, but devil food is black? Why 60% of men that are incarcerated are black? Why do Democrats suddenly turn Republican when the president is black? Common sense? No. Self-consciousness is what we lack. Property, authority, media, and policy is what they attack. Tell us that we're free, and then stab us in the back. Since the Emancipation Proclamation of Independence, schisms and isms keeping us in forms of religion conforming our vision, we must end this daily tradition of bypassing a statute of omission, moral infection, a square-foot structure of deception. At the highest possible order, a monument owned by the Confederacy daughters. How can this even be in the middle of our town? Modern ignorance is not because our skin is brown. It's supremacy through committee election, monuments and symbols of resurrection, self-resurrection of our race. This is 2013! How can we keep letting this get away? For years they distorted our tape recorders like from hearing from underwater. It's time to fish out disorder and elevate our voices and be heard. No, I mean seen, like billboarders. Too long we've been drunk off the spirits, too tipsy to understand truth in poetic lyrics. 'Cause when truth comes, we can't hear it. When we've been programmed to fear it. It takes intricate strategy to develop systematic depravity. Systematic depravity that's heavier and higher than gravity. Sugar rotten in our grace, Anastasia numb in our faith. Like a dentist all in your face, I hope this poem disrupts your internal space. Causing awareness instead of psychological rape. Now it's time for you to do your part. And help us understand what is tape. If those with ears will understand, everything else is damned. If those with ears will understand, if those in the community understand, everything else is damned. If those with ears will understand. Now what will you choose? Will you be the heads or the tails? Confidence in the Confederate male or uplifting the ignorance of the veil? All right.